They stepped beyond the familiar forest, leaving the open air behind them. The entrance sealed quietly, cutting off all sound from the world above. Darkness settled in as the underground space revealed itself, wide and silent. Eddie paused, feeling the weight of the place before taking another step forward. The compass emerged in his hand, glowing softly as if recognizing the space. Harper scanned the area, her tablet responding with unfamiliar patterns. He walks faster, turns around, even jogs a little. Nothing. The needle is useless. This is our first clue. The normal laws of physics, the rules of the world they know, don't apply here. Harper, meanwhile, isn't moving. She's watching the environment, tablet in hand. She notices something Eddie misses in his frantic movement. The air shimmers. Faint symbols, almost like glowing hieroglyphs, appear on the walls for a split second when they stand still, but vanish the moment they move. She calls out, "Eddie, stop moving!" He freezes, annoyed, and suddenly the symbols reappear, clearer this time. They pulse with a soft light, holding steady as long as the characters don't take a step. This is a critical moment of discovery. The environment isn't passive. It's reactive, but not to movement. 2. It's responding to their stillness, to their intention. Harper starts piecing it together. This place doesn't work on instinct, she might say. It operates on rules. Specific rules. The world itself is a puzzle box, and they need to learn the combination. Now, let's look at that compass again. As Eddie stands perfectly still, frustrated and confused, he thinks about where to go next. He considers stepping onto a circular platform to his left. As he makes that mental decision, the compass needle, which was spinning wildly, suddenly snaps into place, pointing directly at that platform. He hesitates, then thinks about a different path, a narrow corridor to his right. The needle immediately swings and points to that corridor. This is the second major revelation. The compass doesn't react to physical direction. It reacts to their decisions. It's a tool that confirms a choice, not one that guides them blindly. The power here isn't in navigation, it's in intention. This fundamentally changes how our characters must approach this world. Eddie can't just barrel forward anymore. He has to slow down, think, and commit to an action before the world will even acknowledge him. So, let's set up the first real test. In front of them are 3 large stone tiles on the floor. Each one has a different faint symbol on it. One looks like a single drop of water, another a flame, and the third a leaf. The symbols only glow when they are standing still and looking at them. If they move too quickly, the symbols fade to nothing. Harper analyzes the patterns. The symbols disappear if we're not focused, she observes. It's like the room wants us to pay attention. Eddie, now forced to be more deliberate, points to the flame symbol. Let's try this one. He makes the conscious decision to step onto the flame tile. He thinks it, focuses on it, and the compass needle affirms his choice, pointing directly at the tile. He takes a slow, deliberate step. As his foot makes contact with the stone, the flame symbol glows brightly. The other 2 symbols, the water and the leaf, go dark. For a moment, nothing happens. Eddie looks back at Harper, a flicker of doubt on his face. Did they choose wrong? Is there a penalty? This tension is crucial. The audience is learning the rules right alongside the characters, and they don't know the consequences of failure yet. Then, a low grinding sound echoes through the chamber. A section of the far wall, a section they hadn't even noticed was a door, begins to slide open, revealing a new, deeper passage beyond. They did it, they correctly triggered the first rule. The rule wasn't just stand still. It was choose with intention. By slowing down, observing, and committing to a choice, they unlocked the way forward. So, What have we accomplished here? We established the core mechanics of this mysterious world without a single line of expositional dialogue or an ancient scroll conveniently explaining everything. The audience learns the rules through the character's trial and error. We've shown that movement is penalized, stillness is rewarded, and intentional choice is the key. This method does a few powerful things. First, it makes the world feel more interactive and intelligent. It's not just a backdrop. It's an active participant in the story. Second, it forces character development. Eddie, the impulsive one, is forced to become more thoughtful and deliberate. His primary way of dealing with problems moving forward is now the very thing holding him back. He has to adapt, or they will be trapped forever. Harper, the intellectual one, gets to shine, but she can't solve it all on her own. She needs Eddie's willingness to act, to be the one to take the physical risk and step on the tile. They need each other's strengths. And finally, it creates suspense and engagement. 2. The audience is actively trying to figure out the puzzle along with the characters. Every action has weight. Every choice could be the key, or it could be a trap. By ending the scene here, with the new passage opening, we've given them a victory. But we've also posed a much bigger question. What new, more complex rules will they find in the next chamber? We've successfully turned the setting itself into an antagonist, a teacher, and a reward system, all at once. Lizzie's, the power of showing, not telling, when it comes to world building. Don't just tell me the magic system has rules. Make your characters stumble, fail, and learn those rules through their actions. Let the environment be the teacher. It's a far more rewarding experience for your audience and creates a story that feels earned,